Hi everyone, this is a short video tutorial about how to make the discussion posts for your class. Most classes will be doing about one discussion post of some type every week. It's a little bit less than that. You'll see that as you get through the class, but you're going to be using these discussion boards quite a lot, so I wanted to just briefly show you how you make posts. You'll see in this first one I'm just using the getting to know each other discussion as a baseline example. And you'll see in this first one, right away, there is a due date for your initial post, which is your response to the prompt. And then there's also a due date for your replies to your peers. So there's always two parts to the discussion assignments. The first part is your own post to the prompt, and then the second part is your replies to your peers. If we move further down the page, you'll see the discussion prompt, and that's going to change every week for every discussion, depending on what we're doing that week. It'll be related to the course content somehow, and you can see, and normally there aren't this many questions, I'll tell you that right now too, but in this first post, you might not go into huge amount of detail about all 6 of these questions. So in your first response, which is due on that first day for your class, what you want to do is answer the questions that are listed in the discussion prompt. And sometimes it'll ask you to incorporate course concepts. Sometimes it might ask you to find an example, those kinds of things. But that in your first reply, you answer the prompt. This semester, if you would like, you can also do this in video format. You can make a short video, and I'll show you how to do that in Canvas in a second. But do keep in mind that sometimes that feature doesn't work for certain computers, and it doesn't actually work on my computer. I have a Mac, so if you try that one time and it doesn't work for you, I would just go right back to the text. Some students love it. It's pretty slick, but if it doesn't integrate correctly into your computer, it'll sure have you banging your head against the keyboard. So again, you're going to make one initial post that goes to this discussion response, and then you're going to reply to 2 of your classmates. And generally in the assignment prompt somewhere, it says what those 2 replies to your classmates should be about. So to make my reply, I just hit this button right here. I get this text box, and then I can say, hi. Look, I can't even type my own name. And then you can keep typing whatever you need to type. And the nice thing about this discussion box here is you can edit some of the text if you need to. It tells you how many words, so there's a word count attached to these discussion posts right down there. That's how you can tell how long it was. And if you need to attach something, you can attach a file. There's going to be times when you do peer reviews that could be pretty useful. So you just click this button here. I'll show you how to see, and then it says choose a file. I'm sure you've done that somewhere before. You can add in pictures if you want to by going to this, and it will allow you to pick a picture. And another feature, if you're curious about that video feature, this button right here, let's see if I can get to highlight, record or upload media. If you click on that button, then it will launch it will launch a video app that will record a video of you talking to your webcam, provided that you have one. Again, you don't have to do that, but some students really love leaving the video instead of the text-based comments, and so I certainly would encourage you to do that if you prefer that. And just keep in mind that it doesn't work well on all computers. Like if I were to load it right now, it actually wouldn't work on my computer. So that's why I can't load it for you. So if I hit post reply, then it's going to post my text. There's my first reply. And then to reply to your friends, you don't click on this one anymore. You come here. You're like, whoops. And then see, every time I type my name, there you go, and then you'd post down there. So it's pretty simple, pretty slick, and we're going to be using this particular feature in Canvas a lot this semester. So just a short video tutorial for how to use this particular type of assignment.